Romans 13, we'll look at verse 9. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covet. All those are from the Ten Commandments. You know that. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. What Romans 13:9 is saying is this: if you commit adultery, you're obviously not loving your neighbor as yourself. If you kill, if you steal, if you bear false witness, if you covet, if you do any of those things, what commandment are you violating? Well, you're violating that specific one, but you're violating the general commandment that you're to love your neighbor as yourself. And that's what we're supposed to do. Get Mark 12, verse 29. Mark 12, verse 29. And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. Verse 31. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. So what Scripture commands us to do is to love our neighbors as ourselves. Just to state the obvious, we love ourselves an awful lot, don't we? Because we're self-centered and self-absorbed and fixated on ourselves, and that's the truth of how we are. Well, listen, if we loved our fellow man with that same passion, the world would be a better place, wouldn't it? But we're commanded to love our neighbors as ourselves. Go back with me to Romans 13, verse 10, and we'll close here. Romans 13:10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. So if we love one another, we'll not work ill towards each other, and love will, in fact, fulfill, it will accomplish the requirements of the law.